Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It is Friday, November 15th, and it is so cold, oh my god. It's 3 degrees Celsius outside, just past 6 o'clock. Yeah, it's a little bit later than we normally do our run, and we pushed it back because of some decisions I made yesterday. Also, if you look at my eye, it's a kind of red, not for the reason you think. Sometimes I scratch my freaking eyeball. When I do, it just becomes super bloodshot. So tried to let it go down yesterday, but didn't go all the way down. But you know the drill. We got to get out here and run anyways. But today, man, got some things on my mind that I want to talk about. But first, let's get a bit of running in because it is actually so cold. I think that every breath I take, I get frostbite in my lungs. So, I mean, the thing is, it's not like snowing cold yet, but it is cold. So I think I just need to get some running in, and once we're warmed up, I will come back and talk. There's quite a long stretch of running, and my eyes are starting to tear up from wind chill. But as the title suggests, this video, I want to talk about sacrifice. No matter what you want to achieve in life, you're gonna have to give some things up for it. You can't have everything. And that's something I'm coming to realize because of how I've been feeling the past couple days. Now, most of you guys don't know me too well, but I hope that as you join me for this journey of running every single day, you'll learn more about me, who I am, what I like, what I don't. And so one thing about me is I love sports more than anything. I grew up watching hockey since I was a kid, and also watching football. And I played hockey for like 6 years. So sports is a critical part of who I am. Now, I obviously love watching the Canucks play because they're my team. But the thing I've realized is I may actually have to give that up, at least for this month, because their games start at 7 o'clock and usually don't end until past around 10. I need to be in bed by 9:30. 9:30 if I want to be up at 5:30 with a full 8 hours of sleep. And let me tell you, full 8 hours of sleep is critical to giving your body the rest it needs, especially if you're going to be running and working out every single day. And also getting after it mentally. You gotta remember that I gotta go to school, pay attention in lectures, study my notes, do my homework. I need my brain to be well rested for that. In fact, yesterday, I mentioned that I was sleep deprived because I slept probably around 12 o'clock and woke up at 5:30. So 5.5 hours of sleep. And yesterday may have been one of the least productive days I've had in a while. And by least productive days, I simply mean that I was up, but I couldn't bring myself to work on anything. I just felt super exhausted, could not work at all. It was really, disappointing because I woke up and got a good start to the day, but I was so exhausted by the time I got home from school. I just couldn't do anything. My brain just wouldn't function. So, obviously, it doesn't mean that I still didn't do what I need to do for most of the day, but it definitely wasn't as productive as I wanted it to be. So make sure you value your sleep. But as I was saying earlier, I don't think I can watch the Canucks games anymore unless it's on a weekend, because I can go for my run a little bit later on a weekend. But otherwise, every day I gotta be up at 5:30, because even now, by the time I finish this run, it'll be between 6:30 and 7. So it gives me less time to get ready for school, less time to edit this video, less time to work on what I'm trying to accomplish. So even though I absolutely love it more than anything, I might have to give it up for a little while. which sucks, but it's kind of the truth of the matter, right? You're gonna have to sacrifice things. So when you do have to make that call between trying something that you wanna, you know, you've always wanted to try, or a new project of sorts, don't be afraid to sacrifice a couple of things, because you're gonna have to at some point. You're gonna have to choose between this or that. You don't have all the time in the universe. So make the right call. But enough yap, let's quickly get to some running. I'm really pushing myself today to try and run further stretches. Cause it's kind of late. It's already like 6:20, and I'm actually doing pretty good on time today for once. So well, I say that a lot of times, but doing better than usual for our timing today. Let me tell you, man, today was another one of those days where I just did not want to get up, because last night I slept late because I sat and decided to watch the Canucks play. They lost, which is even more depressing, but I didn't even watch the whole game. I ended up leaving midway through the third because they were down 5-1. So at that point I was like, alright, I gotta make the call between finishing this game that they're gonna lose or going to bed so I can wake up tomorrow. The problem is I have responsibilities. I still had a lot of things on my to-do list which I had neglected because I was watching hockey or watching football. And I've realized now that I think that I'm gonna have to step away from sports for a bit. Not that I'm not gonna keep up with it, of course I will. But I don't think I can watch the games that are on weekdays anymore. Just don't have the time. And honestly, I think that a lot of people have businesses or YouTube channels or certain projects that they want to invest more time into. And if you're wondering, where can I get that time? Well, find places where you're wasting it, man. Even if it's something you enjoy. I mean, I'm not saying that you're someone who goes out, parties, gets drunk every other weekend. But if you are, reevaluate your decisions. See what you want from life. I mean, if that's what you want, by all means go ahead. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. But I will tell you that if you want to be someone, if you want to do something, there's a price for everything, man. Nothing is free in life. Even though you won't pay for it with money, pay for it with time. So think about that and really ask yourself what's worth my time. Because let me tell you, time worth a hell of a lot more than money. Alright, let's get to running. Alright. This should be the last walking break for today's episode. Really pushing myself. Yeah, my calf is starting to cramp up real bad. Whew. I'm real thirsty too. But it's one more stretch, or one more turn, and then the final stretch. So, you know, I should probably draw like a map of at least the shape of the circuit. Maybe I'll do that for the next episode or so. So you guys know what kind of a circuit I'm running. But yeah, I mean, you know, every day is a new opportunity. Yesterday may not have been perfect, and today probably won't be perfect either, let me tell you. But I'm sure that if you keep working, keep getting better, and just pick yourself up, man. Honestly, don't let these little things slow you down, because even though I'm tired from not sleeping enough, I feel much better than I did yesterday, because A, I slept maybe an hour or maybe an hour more than I did yesterday, or last night at least. Wait, no, I guess that would be 2 nights ago technically, but I slept an hour more than that, so I have that to be grateful for. And also, I got my work done last night, and this morning I woke up, even though I was tired, and did this run. So just like you scrutinize yourself for the little mistakes you make, you should uplift yourself for the little wins that you get. So everything that you do good, give yourself a pat on the back, man. Honestly, just keep motivating yourself, pushing forward. Catch you guys in a minute. Let's run. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, with that, today's run is over. Happy I kind of pushed myself towards the end there. And hold on. Camera's tweaking. Or, nope, it's my watch. Why are you tweaking? Alright, there we go. So, obviously after I run back to my house, it will probably be different. Hope that's focused. But I'm gonna end the video here today. Pretty much back at the end. But before I leave, as always, thank you guys so much for the support. It really means a lot to me. You know, it's nice to have people who actually are interested in taking this journey with me. But most importantly, do it for yourself, man. You're gonna have to sacrifice things, and that's the nature of life, right? Everything you've ever wanted has a price. And if you really think about it, the more valuable it is to you, the more it's gonna cost. So go out there, achieve it, and I'll see you guys for tomorrow's video. Peace out.